Well, welcome everybody to an absolutely freezing morning. The temperature is lying a little bit. It's actually about 10 degrees. I'm in my garage, of course. About to head on my first road trip of 2025. And we are going all the way to Florida to go to the Rolex 24 Hours of Daytona, which is a car race that is, well, 24 hours long at the Daytona International Speedway. But that's next weekend. Today's Sunday, the 19th. The race is next Saturday and Sunday, so got a week to do other stuff. I might go to, I'm definitely going to go to Kennedy Space Center, could go to Disney World, but in any case, today we're just going to drive south because it's absolutely freezing. It's like the coldest day of the year or something like that. So I guess we're going to see how well the car does in cold weather performance. Yeah, so it says my first Supercharger is Mount Vernon, it thinks right now. I'm going to get there with, the weather now. You can see that on, it could be snow today too, down here. It's snowing, so that could be fun. But yeah, so we're going to head south to, that's what I wanted to hit. There is a Supercharger in Salem that I might have to stop at before Mount Vernon, but we will just have to see. It's taking me a weird route. I thought I was going to go through Vandalia, but I guess I'm not. Where is it taking me? It doesn't seem like a main road. But in any case, we're going to head south today and see how far we get. And we're going to do a cold weather test on this car, apparently. It's about -15 right now with wind chill. So hopefully we can drive far enough to get above freezing. But in any case, let's head to Florida where it's hopefully warm. Well, as you can see, we are officially in the middle of nowhere. I don't know, Tesla navigation is definitely routes you on some routes that are not like main routes, because this is like a small road in the absolute middle of nowhere in Illinois right now to get to where we're going. But I mean, it makes sense. This is probably the fastest route if you can make it there, but it's just kind of interesting it would even choose this as an option. You could stay on main roads and maybe drive, 5 miles farther or something, but I guess we're gonna get a tour of the middle of nowhere in Illinois. So you can see here's the overall map of where we are right now. Absolutely not going by anything. Left front fender camera blocked or blinded. What? Why? Looks fine to me. What are you talking about, car? Yeah, we'll eventually make it to I-57, but after a lot of roads like this. Oh no, the windmill fell over. Or it's under construction, one of the two. Well, so far the efficiency has been very impressive, 271 watt-hours a mile. And my arrival has gone up to, 13% now? It started off at 10, so that's very impressive considering it's 10 degrees right now outside. Well, we've managed to find even smaller roads, but we're about to cross over I-70 here. Still in the middle of nowhere, of course, but we're at a 13% arrival, so we're fine, theoretically. Man, this is a very small road. It's crazy that Tesla's navigation will route you down roads like this as the fastest route. There's I-70. Definitely snowed down here. None's really been on the road yet, which is good. Also, we're at a massive high temperature now. We're up to 12 degrees. It's crazy. Road may flood. That's a good sign. Anyway, about 53 minutes to Mount Vernon, so we're almost at the first Supercharger of the day. Whoa. I don't know if I want to go 60 on this road. Well, update, I feel like I'm in a zombie apocalypse movie because there's literally zero traffic anywhere, which is pretty crazy. I guess it's because it's cold. It's still 10 degrees, even though I've been going south for 40 miles, but now it says I'm going to get there at 15%. So it's gone from 10 to 15, and I'm at, 278 watt-hours a mile since I left, which is pretty good for 10 degrees. Yeah. hasn't rerouted me yet. There is a closer supercharger, but I guess if the percentage keeps going up, it wouldn't do that. Look at this zombie apocalypse, I'm telling you. It's happening. Well, welcome everybody to Mount Vernon, Illinois, the first supercharger of our trip to Florida. And the car, I actually checked, the car's routing me to the 150 kilowatt charger. Mount Vernon has two chargers, version 3 and version 2, and it's routing me to the version 2, but oh well, we'll just go to the version 2, it's fine. On the way back, I'll go to the other one, probably. Normally I stop at every supercharger on my trips, but since I'm going there and coming back, I can just hit the ones I'm skipping on the way back. Not to mention, I'm probably going to Florida again this year, later in the year, so I'll definitely be able to hit them all. So let's find this supercharger.
Now turn right onto Kuttawa Boulevard.
Found McDonald's, of course, with a play place. Oh man. And it's open 24 hours. That's like the dream McDonald's, right?
500 feet. Your destination will be on the left.
Let's see where this is located. What is it, at a hotel? There it is, right in front of me. At a Hilton.
Now your destination is on the left.
Everyone else must be going to the other supercharger in town, which would make sense. We'll just go for the spot on the end. Why not, right? Let's not run into the curb. That would probably be bad. And you all would laugh at me, right? Oh, we got these things that'll freak out the parking. The bump stops. Well, we have arrived in, where are we? Mount Vernon, Illinois, at this supercharger right here, which is not going to show on the map because it's dumb. But we're at this supercharger, the original one in Mount Vernon. And it is located at a Hilton DoubleTree Hotel, and I think that's about all that's around, so it's not a great location. You should probably go down the street to the version 2 or version 3 supercharger if you do come here. But anyway, let's plug in. It's up to a massive 16 degrees right now. If I don't fall down. See if we can get the full. It is still freezing outside. The wind chill's around 0 because it's very windy, even with the making this even worse. Oh my gosh, it really wants me to race other people. 41 cents a kilowatt. What a ripoff. Yeah, all the superchargers in Illinois seem to have what? Let's see. Only 60 kilowatts. Come on now. We gotta get 150. This car maxes out at 170, but being at 10%, it's really not going to make much difference charging at 150 because it'll start to ramp down anyway around 10 to 20%. Well, there we go. We are maxing out this V2 supercharger, 147 kilowatts. And the next supercharger is in Kuttawa, Kentucky. I think that's like... I keep hitting the weather one now. Let's see. Okay, so there is one in Marion that But this is the one in Kentucky. I think we pretty much have to stop there because there's one in Marion just slightly south of us, and then there's nothing until Nashville. So you pretty much have to stop here. And this is another one of those situations where there's two of them, it looks like. And this time it's routing me to the V3 charger instead of the V2. I don't know how it decides, but in any case, that's where we're going next. What was it? Kuttawa, Kentucky or something? Yep, and we'll be here approximately 20 minutes to continue. But one thing I wanted to show is how amazingly accurate the trip planner is here. Because when leaving my house 156 miles ago, it said I would arrive at 10%, and I arrived with 9.9% battery. So that was pretty impressive that it can predict it for a 2-hour, 40-minute drive over 156 miles. Got 307 watt-hours a mile on that drive, if you were wondering, which is, what, like 3.1 miles a kilowatt hour or something like that? Oh yeah, be here for... It's too cold, so I'm not going anywhere. It's still freezing outside, which is unfortunate. But yeah. See you guys when we're ready to leave to Kentucky, it looks like. Well, I'm not sure why. Maybe it recalculated based on the weather, but now it wants me to stop in Marion, Illinois for 5 minutes before getting to the Supercharger in Kentucky. That probably would be faster than sitting here for a while longer, but maybe I'll do that. But anyway, I'll get on the road, and if it thinks I need to stop there, I'll stop there. If not, I'll just drive past it. Why not? I want to visit every Supercharger anyway, so yeah, let's get on the road. I'm up to 70% here, and I don't know how long I've been here. Not that long, but yeah. All right, we're just gonna go. I'll stop in Marion for 5 minutes if I need to. Still thinks I do, but or it'll recalculate and see. But I can knock off another Supercharger if we stop in Marion. So I'll just get on the road now. Well, you can probably hear the crazy wind going on right now, but we're about to be in Marion, Illinois at, that truck about ran off the road, at the next Supercharger on this trip that we only have to stay at for a couple minutes here.
Now take exit 54 on the right. In 1,000 feet, take the Illinois 13 round toward Carbondale.
I probably could have, wait, isn't it faster to exit here?
Now take the Illinois 13 round on the left.
Why does it want me to go some weird way when I could just go this way? Let's see if this was a massive mistake or not.
In 500
Yeah,
feet, take the Morgan Avenue ramp on the right.
Yeah, I don't know what,
Take the Morgan Avenue ramp on the right.
that's bizarre. I don't know what Tesla Nav was doing there. Want me to go some weird way all the way around when I can just basically drive right to it here. Unless there's no way to get to it or something.
In 500 feet, turn left. Then you will arrive at your destination.
Oh, that's annoying. I can't enter right there. Gotta go turn left at the light here.
Now turn left. Now you have arrived at your destination.
And here we are at yet another completely deserted Supercharger, it looks like. Well, welcome everyone. We are in Marion, Illinois at this version 3 Supercharger located at a gas station. Looks like Mach 1 Phillips 66. I'm not sure what the name of the gas station is, but we only got to be here very briefly. So let's go plug in. This one's a magic dock apparently. All right, it wants us to be here for 2 minutes. That's silly. I don't know. I probably would have charged the last one longer and skipped this if I wanted to. If I didn't care about visiting every supercharger in the country. But anyway, what's this say? We'll get there at 4%. So yeah, we would have had to. I mean, this is going to be faster than sitting at the other one at like 50 kilowatts to charge longer. So. Let's see where we're going next. The one in Kentucky, of course. My parents are actually driving north from Florida right now. So we're gonna meet here at the All-American Diner. So I want to go to this one because this one is 34 cents and the other one's 36 cents a kilowatt hour, weirdly. So I'm gonna ignore Tesla routing me to, let's just, end the trip to Kennedy Space Center here. And where is it? Just route to that one.
Now turn right onto Morgan Avenue.
It says we'll get there at 7%. Wait, I thought that we weren't enough to continue the trip, but now I put it on its own and we magically are. Okay, sure. Look at there at 8%, but yeah, so we're about ready to go already. Well, we've only been here a couple minutes, but it's been way too long, so we're gonna get there at 18%, it's estimating. So the other one's cheaper. So let's unplug and head to Kentucky. Got the fancy magic dock stations, which are harder to do. Well, we are about to cross over the Ohio River and enter Kentucky here in not very long. It's just right up here past this exit here. Where are we? Metropolis, Illinois? Sure. There is a giant river up here, I promise. Here it is, the Ohio River. There's the bridge. I was gonna say that gotta have something impressive, right? There's the Ohio River. Slightly windy up here, my gosh. a welcome to Kentucky sign. 65. Well, Kentucky's just stupid. Can't be 70? Come on now. In any case, we're about 38 miles from the Supercharger in Kuttawa, or whatever, however you pronounce it. That's the next excitement. I appear to have found another giant bridge. I'm not sure what it's over. Tesla Nav isn't telling me. There's some dam over there to the right, I think. It's the, Tennessee River. Am I entering Tennessee? No, I'm not entering Tennessee. That wouldn't make sense. Not yet, anyway. There's rivers everywhere. Let's see, I'm like 10 miles from the Supercharger, it looks like. Hattie's 1880 settlement. Well, that's just thrilling right there. Well, we are about to arrive in Kuttawa, Kentucky, or however you pronounce it. And we're going to the V2 Supercharger. There's a V2 and a V3 in this town, which is like a running theme for this trip, apparently. But the V2 is 34 cents a kilowatt hour, and the V3 is 36, I believe. So, yeah, why not go to the cheaper one? I'll save like $1 probably. Totally worth it.
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto US Highway 62 West.
Oh my gosh, is that a VW Buzz? And a Cybertruck at a Supercharger? What is happening?
Now turn right onto US Highway 62 West.
Is there seriously a VW? How can it even charge there? Oh, that was a V2 Supercharger.
In 500 feet, turn right onto Daisy Drive. Now turn right onto Daisy Drive.
Wants me to go
Now your destination is on the right.
somewhere. It's just not even going to give me directions, really. Just be like, good luck, it's on the right somewhere. Hopefully I can get to it from here. Hopefully these parking lots are connected. Oh, well, looks like they are. Look at that, there's a Cybertruck and a VW Buzz, and I know the VW cannot charge here because this is a V2 station. I do believe. Yeah, she is not plugged in. I wonder if she just bought it and doesn't know what's happening or how it works. Are you trying to charge it this one?
Am I?
Are you trying to charge it this one?
Well, I was about to ask you. I have not ever, like, this is new to me.
Yeah,
and
I
that's,
figured this card is taken.
yeah. So this is like, I guess I have to have an adapter.
Yeah, you do, but you'd have to go to the other station.
Where is the other station?
It's not this kind of
Oh, is
But
it?
yeah, you definitely need an adapter.
Yeah. that's- Okay. So.
But there's two types of Tesla stations. These are the older ones, which you can't plug in. You can only go into the newer ones.
I thought they were all universal.
I mean, the plug's the same, but
Yeah.
you can tell by this right here. These are the old ones.
Oh, gotcha.
But there's another one in town if you have an adapter.
Well, no,
I don't know if it comes with the card.
I mean,
What's your battery at?
Oh, I live like in
Oh,
Princeton,
okay.
and I got this Tuesday, and so we were gonna eat at Wendy's, and I was gonna figure out how to use these stations. So I'm good on battery, because I was wondering, I saw something last night, I'm like, I'm gonna have to have an adapter.
It's just right across the road right over there. Right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And you think I could use that probably?
You need it. It says it's open and non-tested. Well, some of them do have a CCS charger. They're called Magic Dots. They're built in already. I'm not sure if it has it.
Okay, so across the way, and okay, I'll go over there and try for we eat. Thanks for
Yeah, you should get. I think you can buy them on Amazon if you don't want to wait for
Oh, really?
VW to send it to you.
That's good to know. Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
No problem. Well, luckily that VW owner wasn't stranded. I'm here at the Supercharger in Kuttawa, Kentucky. It's a V2 Supercharger, and a VW ID Buzz was trying to charge without an adapter. You might have heard me on my GoPro footage. There's a Cybertruck over there. But yeah, I'm here. I already plugged in, and I'm at 145 kilowatts. So I'm actually gonna eat. My parents are driving north from Florida, and so they're gonna be here at noon or something. And I guess we're gonna eat at this diner or something. 4 stars? I don't know. But yeah, that's what I'm doing. So I'll be here till they arrive. There goes the Cybertruck. Let's see what's at this place. I think it's at there's a Days Inn over there, a Hampton Inn, and some type of restaurant. Yeah, the V3 station at the Others Travel Center is much better. Well, I appear to have found Nashville. Icy conditions possible, use caution. Oh no. Nashville's got a lot bigger city than I thought it was. A lot of buildings anyway. Still is not above freezing. It's 28 degrees and there's snow flurries now. Thought it was supposed to get warm in the south. It's craziness. Still super windy. My watch says 16 mile an hour steady winds with gusts higher, of course. Ooh, there's a lot of fancy buildings in Nashville. What is that, Top Golf? Of course there is. There's always one. wondered, what do you do when there's an emergency vehicle going slower than the flow of traffic with their lights on? What are they doing? Okay then. That was bizarre. Oh, there's traffic, it looks like. Traffic. What is this craziness? No, it's a bridge. Everyone going across Knoxville probably has to go across. It's not even red on the Tesla map. Come on now. Well, I guess that's it. Traffic's over.
Stay on Interstate 24 East.
What do we at for the day? 299 watt hours a mile on this trip. And hasn't been above freezing. It's 29 degrees right now, which is the warmest it's been all day.
In 1 mile, keep right to take Interstate 24 East toward Chattanooga.
Well, we are about to take the exit for the Supercharger I'm going to in Nashville here, just south of the city.
54 on the right. In 1,000 feet, keep right to take Briley Parkway.
It looked like it was located at like a Kroger or something, so
Now keep right to take Briley Parkway.
not that exciting of a stop, I don't think. What is happening here?
In 1,000 feet, turn right onto East Thompson Lane.
It's right on my right. Yep, it is at a Kroger, which is a grocery store if you're not from the Midwest.
Turn right onto East Thompson Lane.
See if we can. It says there's 22 spots available.
500 feet,
So,
turn right onto Willowbrook Drive.
man, this is like the most packed Kroger I've ever seen. What is
Now
going
turn
on?
right onto Willowbrook Drive.
Nope, and there they are.
Now your destination is on the left.
Well, we've arrived at the Supercharger in Nashville, Tennessee. This one is 24 stall version 2, located at a bank, apparently. And then there's a Kroger over there, which is a grocery store. So let's get out and plug in. And it wants me to charge here for 4 entire minutes and then keep going. Oh my gosh. Oh, 5 minutes now. We're getting crazy. Definitely does not want us to stay long at these chargers. Where are we going next? 60 miles away? Oh, that's the proper way to road trip, right? Let's charge here for a couple minutes and head to the next one. Well, I've been here way too long. I just went into Kroger to get something to drink and I'm at 77%. I don't know, you think these are any good? I just wanted a coffee, but didn't feel like stopping somewhere else, so I'm gonna try one of these versus the like Starbucks ones that are like 300 or 400 calories, which seem crazy unhealthy to me. But in any case, let's recalculate the route, see what it wants us to do now that we've charged
in 500
here.
feet, turn right onto
Way more than
Drive.
5 minutes. And it looks like it's still, oh no, we're skipping. Yeah, we're skipping, I don't know, I think we're skipping a couple chargers because there's 3 of them here. I think we were going to one of them before, but wants us to go to Monteagle, Tennessee, and then we're basically in Chattanooga. We'll get there with 35%. Okay, well, guess let's unplug and head down there. The Supercharger seems to be in a terrible area. There's like all kinds of trash and everything everywhere. I mean, yeah, this is one I would definitely not, one I would not want to be at night, especially since all those stores are probably closed over there. But anyway, let's continue to Monteagle is the current plan, unless it decides something else. Well, I've apparently found the snow, which is exciting. Well, not really, but maybe it's a really brief snow shower. Okay, there wasn't much on the radar. Okay, I lied. There is stuff on the radar. Oh no, there. Yep, there's definitely stuff on the radar. Guess we'll see how the snow goes. Hopefully it's just some flurries and they go away. Well, we're officially in the mountains, and we're also about 1 mile from the Supercharger, well, 1.4 miles, going uphill here, and it's snowing and everything. Things are getting crazy. All these gas cars, though, can't maintain a speed up a hill.
1 mile. Take exit 134 on the right towards Savannah.
They all need more torque. EV, just set the speed to whatever up any hill and it's fine. Or down a hill too. Luckily, it doesn't appear that it's snowing heavily enough for it to stick yet, so that's always good. Hopefully that continues. 25 miles an hour.
Exit 134 on the right.
Come on, regen. Oh, I'm gonna have to use the brakes.
500 feet, turn left onto West Main Street.
Had to use the brakes. Come on, car. Where am I going? Left?
Now turn
Where am I
left
anyway?
onto West Main Street.
Monteagle, Tennessee. We're at the Super 8. Where are we going? Indigo Lane?
In
Wherever that
500
is.
feet, turn left onto Indigo Lane.
Wait, one gas station is 267 and the one across the street is 282? How does that even make sense?
Now turn left onto Indigo Lane.
Oh, they're there. Oh, there's some type of... We're at a Piggly Wiggly.
Now your destination is on the left.
It's like you don't back into these, you pull into these. Piggly Wiggly is another grocery store if you're not from this area. Wow, it's really snow. I hate these narrow ones. This is why you can't buy a Cybertruck. It'd be very annoying. And you can't get out the back of your car unless you pull forward all the way. Nope, this is as far forward as I can pull. Well, welcome everyone to Monteagle, Tennessee at a V3 Supercharger, 12 stalls, located at, I am not sure, zoom in, what's that say? Unique gifts, tobacco accessories, Amish gift soap, celebrating 11 years. Ooh. So I guess that's like an Amish type store. And there's a Piggly Wiggly over there, which is a grocery store. So anyway, let's plug in. And it's really icy out here. Really icy, so that's a great omen for the roads, right? All right, what does it say? It wants me to stay here 8 minutes and then go to Adairsville, Georgia, wherever that is. That is there. So there's Chattanooga. I'm debating stopping in Chattanooga. Or not. I don't know what I'll do. Not really in a huge rush because I'm not going to do anything in Florida tomorrow, because a couple of things I was thinking about doing are the, well, I have Kennedy Space Center. Is the Kennedy Space Center or kind of Disney World. Disney World's in the middle of Orlando somewhere, and Kennedy Space Center's there. But either of those is going to be an all-day thing, so it's really snowing now. Okay, great. I was hoping, oh, it's 22 now? It was 28 a minute. I think I'm on the top of a mountain right now. I'm pretty sure I'm on a mountain, I think, because I was definitely going up. I wonder if I can Google that. Where's my browser? See my elevation. Monteagle, Tennessee elevation. 2,000 feet? Oh, so the highest elevation in Tennessee is 20, so Monteagle Mountain. Is that where I am? Map of mountain. That's essentially where I am, just east of there. So is that So those mountains and I go downhill, maybe? I don't know. It's not technically a mountain. It appears that way to, it's one of the most treacherous stretches of highway in the United States, especially in inclement weather. Well, I'm glad there's no inclement weather going. Oh, wait, it's snowing. There's no inclement weather. Come on now. This is most one of the. No. Well, that's good. Let's see. Consists of 12 to 13 mile long segment. Includes both the eastern. But its western descent is one of the most hazardous stretches of interstate highway. Oh, cool. Eastern descent, that's where I'm going. It's over a length of about 4 miles. Elevation drops to 1,100 feet. Hazardous to truckers. So I haven't gone down yet, obviously, because there's runaway truck. Oh, cool. Third widest oh my gosh, we're going to see the third widest median of any interstate in the country. Guys, that is, where is the third widest median? Oh, probably right here. Because see, guys, we're going to go on the third widest median in the country. Well, that's not enough of a reason to subscribe. I don't know what is, but let's see if there's any closer supercharger. I don't think there is. Where does it want me to go? Whoops. It's going to go to Adairsville, Georgia, which is down there. For 102 miles? And, well, oh, wait. It wants me to go through Chattanooga. Oh, okay. Down to Adairsville. That's just north of Atlanta, isn't it? Well, I'll see what I'll do here, and, yeah. Alright, so what I've decided on is I'm going to go to, as my GoPro turns off, I'm going to go to Bass Pro Shops here. Maybe spend the night here, maybe not. I haven't decided yet. But because I don't really want to drive in the dark because I'm lazy. But there is a CCS charger right here next to Chick-fil-A. So I'm going to go there and charge there, I guess, and then maybe go to spend the night at Bass Pro Shops. I haven't completely decided yet. Bass Pro Shops right there. So, or I'll keep going. I haven't. Ooh, there's camping up here. How exciting! Huh? What's soccer? Sure. But anyway, that's what I'm going to do. Go to that CCS charger, and after, of course, I traverse the most dangerous drive ever or whatever on the road. Oh, I'm at like 80%. I didn't even intend to go this high. The car charger's too fast. Look up a couple things on my phone and I'm already like full. But anyway, I'm gonna hit the road and hopefully successfully traverse the place with the third widest median in the whole country. Alright, I guess I'll turn my camera on here. I mean, for this super dangerous driving area that it supposedly is. And also, coming up, guys, as I've mentioned, we saw on Wikipedia, the third widest median on an interstate in the country. I mean, this is riveting content. I don't know where you would get this, where else besides my channel. Truck's 45 miles an hour. Steep mountain grade next 4.5 miles. All trucks must exit, but the truck behind me is not exiting. Well, that makes sense. Trucks must exit as a truck is passing me that didn't exit. Okay, that makes sense. Speed limit is 60 for, or 55 for cars, 45 for trucks, as that truck goes about 70, but sure, whatever. Who cares about the straight downhill we got going on? The truck destroys its brakes right there on the left. Advisory truck speed, 35 miles an hour. All right, here's the super dangerous part as we go down the mountain here. Of course, we're not going to use any energy. We're just going to regen the whole way down. Turn up my consumption tab. How negative can we go? Not as negative. We got more negative in the out west, I guess, because it was, you could go like 80 miles an hour down the hills. See if we overheat the motor and just have a regen limit. There's the first runaway truck ramp. Supposed to be another one. Two more miles, 6.5% grade. We're at 37 watt hours a mile, and since we left the Supercharger, it's pretty good, right? Negative 150. That's pretty funny. Watt, 10 watt hours a mile. Things getting crazy. Haven't overheated the motor yet, maybe because it's so cold. That's what we were doing out west, but it was a lot warmer. There's the other runaway truck ramp. Oh, we're at negative watt hours a mile. I didn't know we could do that. No, the trucks are going too slow. Autopilot's freaking out. Negative 32 watt hour. That's kind of funny. Over the last 6 miles, we're at negative watt hours a mile. It's got to live on the top of a hill. It'd be perfect. I don't know. Is this only dangerous for trucks? Doesn't seem that dangerous for cars, unless it's, you know, the snow sticking or something. Is that the end of the negative? I think it is. We're approaching 0 watt hours a mile again, sadly. And we're also at the end of the biggest median in the US, or third biggest. Yeah, I guess that's part super dangerous going both ways. Which I can see how it would be if the snow was sticking more. hours a mile. Devastating. Well, we got something going on up here. It says it's red. Oh, it is red up there. Fireworks. What I've always wanted. Yeah, we're still going downhill, just not as much, I don't think. Wondering, overall today we're at 481 miles and 291 watt hours a mile, which is pretty good considering. Well, right, what are you mad about, car? I don't know what it was mad about there. Couldn't see the lane lines or something for a second. We're getting close to red traffic up here, so curious what's going on. Hopefully not that much of a delay, whatever it is. I forget when sunset is. I think when I looked it was 5, close to 6, but I think that was Eastern, and I think I'm still in Central, so I think the sun's gonna set or has set pretty quick. The screen hasn't gone into the dark mode yet, or the whatever that mode is where it changes the color so it's better on your eyes, but it hasn't done that yet, so the sun's still out technically. It's behind all the mountains. That is red. What is happening? Update on the weather. It's the coolest feature of any car. Pull up the weather radar. Nope, we're still in it, and we'll still be in it. Looks like. Well, we're almost in the part that says it's slow traffic. I have it set so it will reroute me if it will save 5 minutes if there's a route available, but I doubt in the mountains like this there's another route available. So Adventure Off-Road Park, that's where we should go. Man, you just can't get anywhere quickly out here. There's always trucks trying to pass each other. Well, let's see what this slowdown is, if there is a slowdown. In the mountains now. Well, we're supposed to be in it, like, basically now, so I guess we'll see. So far, no indication of any traffic. Where's this red traffic? I see none. Oh well, that was anticlimactic, I guess. I guess it's good for me. Who wants to sit in traffic, right? Maybe about 36 miles from the fast charger I'm going to. Well, welcome to Chattanooga, Tennessee. We're about 0.8 miles from this charging station.
Now take exit 1 on the right.
This CCS charging station. So let's see if we can find it.
1,000 feet, turn left onto Ringgold Road.
Need to go left.
Now turn left onto Ringgold Road. In 500 feet, turn left onto Camp Jordan Parkway, then turn left to stay on Camp Jordan Parkway. Now turn left onto Camp Jordan Parkway. Now turn left to stay on Camp Jordan Parkway.
No outlet. Oh no.
Now turn right onto Lemoore Road.
Oh hey, I found it. How on earth are you supposed to park here? Not really sure, but isn't Chick-fil-A closed today? There's a lot of cars in the parking lot. I'll just park here, I guess. Well, here we are in it says East Ridge, Tennessee. I think we're near Chattanooga. Got my CCS adapter here. Let's see if I can get this charger to work. Supposedly it works with a, I guess I didn't have my car in park. Supposedly it works with a credit card. Welcome to fast, reliable, powerful EV charging. Yeah, that's the right way, right? Right? No? If I put it in the right way, that would help. Let's see. So it should be 120 kilowatts. What do I do? Pay with card. Okay, let's see if it works. Tap to my card. Okay. Well, it's not in focus. Card accepted. Put a $25 hold on my card. Okay. Whoa, these cables are so hard. I don't even think I can do it one-handed. My gosh, those are so hard to do. All right, let's see if it works. It's preparing. Charge cable not fully secured. It's in there. Still preparing. This is CCS great, guys. Okay, let's try again. Well, it's still not working, so let's put it back and try again, shall we? Put this down a second. All right, let's try this again. We'll try the other one here. See if that one works. Authenticate with credit card. Okay. Now I need to put this down and authenticate it. I'll put this down and try it again. All right, there's no way it's not in there this time. Oh, it works. It's a miracle. 49 cents a kilowatt. It's not even that cheap. And it is cold with the wind. We're going to get terrible speeds because I didn't precondition coming here, of course. But, I mean, it works, so I know I can at least charge here in the morning if I want to. But yeah, at least this station works. It took me 2 tries. I guess it wasn't fully inserted the first time, but... Where are we at? A Chick-fil-A, which I assume is closed Sundays? I think they're closed Sundays. Will the Tesla map tell me? Oh, I'm zoomed in a lot. Chick-fil-A. I assume they're closed today. Closed until Monday, yeah. What else we got? A Dairy Queen. Open till 10:30. Oh, 1 star. Why does Dairy Queen have 1 star? 2 1 stars. What? Oh, is this the worst Dairy Queen in the country? Jeez. But in any case, I'm not really going to sit here very long, because I think the, this Bass Pro Shop closes at 7, so I'm going to go over there and walk around for a little bit, and, yeah. I just wanted to make sure this one works, so we're kind of close to the Supercharger anyway. There's one, there's 2 kind of close by, but I wanted to make sure they work, so if I stay here the night tomorrow morning, I know I have a place to charge, so. In any case, I'm going to head over there to Bass Pro Shops. All right, let's go over to Bass Pro Shops, even though I think it's closing in half an hour. So let's head over, see if I can... I'm going to guess I go this way. No, I'm not really sure. Maybe. Can I go right here? I guess we will see. Well, maybe normally you can go right, but... Oh, looks like I can go through.
Now they're right.
Chick-fil-A, I haven't really tried it very often. It's supposed to be super amazing, but... I kind of forgot it was Sunday until I was like a half hour from here. I was like, oh, I'll get something there. It's like, oh yeah, they're closed Sundays. Dairy Queen, or Starbucks. I don't need coffee right now. Dairy Queen's open, but I don't know. There's a lot of 1-star reviews. So yeah, you can park overnight here at Bass Pro Shop supposedly, and no one cares. If I can get over there.
In 500 feet, your destination will be on the right.
There's a lot of cars here for a closing in 25 minutes, supposedly. Ooh, and there's Top Golf. That is perfect.
Now your destination is on the right.
See, there's other people going inside. I need to do some type of activity today. I haven't like walked around or done anything. I'm just gonna park somewhere. I'll move. Wow, there's a lot of cars here for it closing very soon. It's kind of strange. Let's park here, so sure. Places are always super fancy. Look at all the fish. Well, that's going to do it for the day. This is where I'm staying at the Bass Pro Shops. Got all my window covers up and everything. So yeah, let's take a look at what I did today. Total of 528 miles. Average temperature 21 degrees. 73% of the car's rated range. What'd I go to? 5 Superchargers. And yeah, that's where I went. So tomorrow we'll see what happens. Should get down to Florida tomorrow. And yeah, I decided to stop because it's getting a bit too dangerous. Probably go to bed pretty soon. It's really only 6 my time, but it's apparently 7 here. But in any case, check out my next video tomorrow and we will hopefully get to Florida. Anyway, thanks for watching.